I counted up 100, that was all facts. Me and Billy bankroll, seen it all stacked. I fucked your dream girl and never called back. Ain't scared of jail, send me where my dog's at. I got a hall pass, I might fuck your bitch tonight. With a glass of that Diddy, ho, we sippin' white.
Till I can't see straight, throw hands till I hear them sirens. Tears running down my face. God's cry when the sky is falling now. Just might running down for the love of the chase. Just might for the thing for the folks in my watch. Just might catch a case if you lames out of place. Just might grab a case, take it straight to the face. Just might running down for the love of the chase. Hold on, you got me fucked up. Old land in my veins, what you made of? If you ain't fucking with a nigga saying I don't wanna fake love. I don't need no more, but I'm still gon' go for it.
Alright guys, so we're gonna get into the battle we're gonna watch today. It's a very good battle from Iron Mouth Battle League.
Two of my favorite fucking writers, man. Like,
so
Danny is a killer and QP is fucking like QP. Like, yeah, he's next level.
So you've seen this battle, obviously.
I didn't see the whole battle. I saw chunks of it. My man Nino fucking told me I had to watch it because he fucking thought QP was fucking crazy in it. And yeah, I saw some QP moments that were fucking wild.
Oh yeah, hear your headphones. Ben, can you hear? You can't hear him. Okay. Alright. Alright, Iron Mouth Battle League. Go subscribe to their channel.
Assad.
Let's go.
Shooters are English majors, all of them. No, all my English majors are shooters. Lighten up, Assad. Let's be friends. QP versus QP, I'll check it out. Let's watch this battle.
Iron Mouth Battle League, we here. Memphis, make some noise! Yeah.
We're gonna skip through the intros, pardon me.
Man, Rain Flawless, my man Hazardous. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it, man.
Volume good for you, Flex?
Yeah, man. Can you turn it on?
Yeah. You want like overall?
Yeah, overall. Okay, now down.
I'm ready.
Chill out.
Is that better?
Ready? Let's go, QP. Talk QP. We lit.
Okay, what I say?
What did you say?
Danny, me and you have no chemistry physically,
Pause.
so why bring quantum to physics?
That's fucking funny. Hell yeah! That's a funny pause.
Danny, me and you have no chemistry physically, so why bring quantum to physics? You a good investment. Business-wise, you make awful decisions. And you got some investments that you regretted, right? Which ended with the losses of riches. But you came back from the dead after T-Rex, nigga. You evolved from the chicken, nigga. That's
I love how QP raps too, like his newfound way of inflecting his words and like kind of getting gritty at weird points. I liked it a lot. I remember when he first started doing that in the bunker, people were like, I don't really like that he's doing that. I'm like, I don't know. I think that sounds really cool to me, you know?
Yeah. Well, the thing too is that like it's so layered. He has you came back from the dead, which is like he's saying his debt, you know, from T-Rex.
Go. See, this is why I wanted you to do this, because
and T-Rex, he battled, you know, gave T-Rex the 12 grand. You evolved from the chicken, and chicken means money. So it's like this fool is literally like all of that has a perfect double meaning. Yeah. And it's like it's super clever in a way that like fucking QP is just like, man, it's like that shit. The dead is a little of a reach, but like the whole scheme of it, like to put it all together is fucking impressive, bro. Yeah.
Already.
Bar guy. There he goes. Take a drink every time you hear bar guy in this one.
You'll be wasted.
Soon. You'll be wasted.
Yeah.
Bar God. The nigga good at pretending to be brave, but when you scared as hell, you the worst. like I spent time horsing around and I would carousel through the verse. I'm here to expose this man to
Horsing around carousel.
That's
That's crazy.
That's the crust which scratches the surface. Your era failed humans first. So both losses I planned it within the parallel universe.
God damn.
His antics are so fucking.
Look at it. Pause.
Holy
Perfect pause.
shit.
Hey,
Yes.
make a meme out of that pause right
definitely.
now.
Screenshot this.
Screenshot that shit.
That was so nasty, though. Oh, goodness.
Nigga, my tendency to snap. What's up? Kill these legends. He'll know these nerves in my bone.
That's tough.
Nigga, on the set, guns come out, cap you, slap you. Okay, shine on me. Old word he learned from Sharon. Bar God. Reincarnated. Oh, I saved your birth through a clone.
What?
Stakes and treason makes it even. Add dumb shit like what the serpent was on.
I can't even process
So when he say
that. I can't even. It's like so much you can barely process it, and like that's the thing. QP is like he'll either hit it perfectly or overdo it. He never underdoes it. It's always perfect or overdone, and it's like. You know, you're just watching and you're like, wait, my fucking brain exploded. So I can't take all that in at once. I'm trying. I got a good ear for it and I can't do it.
Stakes and treason makes it even. Add dumb shit like what the serpent was on. So when he say he working in churches or that he fucking worship from home, hand on a Bible, I will put him down in the ground. In a holy word, something wrong. Bar God.
Don't say shit like that. Let's go.
You gotta work on your tone. I said, word. You gotta work on your tone. Cause you want to know what a maestro is, Danny? A maestro is who can take the shit off.
Yo, I watched Henny Man. They watched it this battle on their channel too. Shout out to Battle Rap Trap with RYD. And RYD was going in for fucking what QP was wearing, and I was like, yeah, I didn't really notice how weird his outfit was. He's got a scully on, some like gas station sunglasses, a workout shirt, and a fucking goddamn heavy duty jacket, like the Arctic jackets you go down to like research underneath the Arctic, like show me the hidden crystals.
Yeah. His fucking jacket says like Antarctica, and his shirt says fucking like Malibu.
And he has like hella pit stains too, because it's like hella hot under the jacket.
Hey, I'm not mad at him. That shit happens. It's funny because, like, you know, any instance you're like, wow, your armpits are fucking, but like, you can't avoid it.
For sure.
That's
for
life.
sure.
Like a Skinny Hancock. Shout out to the East.
Oh, Skinny Hancock. Listen, I say.
Wait a second. Did he say Skinny Hancock and then make a jack off thing?
Okay, so he was taking off his jacket, and somebody said, "This fool looks like Skinny Hancock."
And then he did. Okay.
Then he goes, pause, Skinny Hancock.
You know what a maestro is, Danny? A maestro is who can take the shit off.
Listen.
You cute or whatever.
Skinny buff nigga, let's do this.
Like a Skinny Hancock.
Oh, Skinny Hancock. Listen, I say.
Okay. See, that's the thing. He's just in the zone. Like, see, that's the thing about him, though, because, like,
Hancock.
you could see that, you could just see that's the way his fucking weird-ass genius mind is like, it just like, what, Skinny Hancock? Like, it's just like, he's making associations even when he's just fucking
talking.
Talking.
Conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the
Fuck, man.
Maestro. Nigga, maestro's determined on who can fucking orchestrate it the best. I'll tell you a classic tale, Danny. A classic's tale, though the story dated, it's fresh. Yeah. You get the rope meant for your next scene.
Orchestrated, classic, maestro. So all those are making connections, like, you know, to kind of like,
You know, who can fucking
I'm gonna do that the whole. I'm gonna let it run because otherwise I'm just gonna be like this. So,
pause it as much as we get. I like it.
Maestro. Nigga, maestro's determined on who can fucking orchestrate it the best. I'll tell you a classic tale, Danny. A classic tale, though the story dated, it's fresh. Yeah, you get the rope in for your next scene, it's more for saving your breath. Yeah, you'll make the news soon as I push up on you. This story made for the press. Oh my God.
Great. Let's go. What else?
And you know what a noose is, right? It's a shape for your neck. Making sure there's no outlet to let out breath for the space in your chest. I get the power trip and grab the extension cord, then aid it is death. That's crazy. Cause I fucking hated the way that he dressed, nigga, that's crazy. No trace remains, remnants left, but still leave a nasty outline. You've been yelling your whole career, Danny. You finally grasped me? About time. Ice cream, you know it's me, nigga.
Ice cream, Dude, he's crazy. Fucking, I love QP.
He's fired up. Bro, that last part is like, he's like, you've been talking all this time trying to be raspy. It's about time. And said it like the raspy ass voice, too. Like,
you finally grasped me? About time. Ice cream, you know it's me, nigga, basking outside, Danielle. But Goldie, nigga, cast me outside.
how about that? Catch me outside.
Listen. Danny still got a rap. He gets the rap. Danny got a rap, so that's the problem. Listen. Cast me outside. And your family, Cloud9. Beautiful people, hell of a mixture. Yeah, your son takes after you. As he grows, his head gets bigger.
Oh my God.
As he grows, his head will get bigger. He takes after you.
Beautiful picture.
Yeah.
Beautiful people, hell of a mixture.
Hell of a
your son
mixture.
takes after you. As he grows, his head gets bigger. Him and his sis look alike. That's what was said in the picture. So when he gets shot next to her, pow, he gonna really look dead on his sister.
Look dead on his sister. Like, yeah.
That's a hell of a mixture. No, nigga, to stop this coughing, nigga, no Robitussin. So disgusting. Grass greener over here. It's clear. Let me hear that there's holes or something. Yeah, I would chuck your body up into a plot into this hole we dug in. Oh, we sunk it like a beaver dam. Water flow so constructed. No, my cousin, I put you underground for free. Trust me, they would let it go for nothing.
Gopher.
I need to run that back a little bit.
Yeah.
Would let it go for nothing.
Honestly, when I was editing,
this,
I didn't understand that bar. So.
I kind of get the concept. It's all kind of like dam based and you know wood like because it you know like a dam breaking kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what I got the first time. I'm not sure I'm accurate, but you could see the connections.
Yeah.
So disgusting. Grass greener over here. It's clear. Let me hear that there's holes or something. Yeah, I would chuck your body up into a plot into this hole we dug in. Oh, we sunk it like a beaver dam. Water flow so constructed. No, my cousin, I put you underground for free. Trust me, they would let it go for nothing.
I put you underground for free. Trust me, they would let it go for nothing. So.
Would let it go for nothing.
Yeah, and put you underground for free. Yeah, like there's connections there I'm not making. Yeah. But like that, you could see the end is relevant. But that's like I said, he either is perfect or he's going too far. It's hard to tell.
Yep.
Unless I listen to
The only way you collay a nigga out is if you break the mold in something. You're not seasoned, just a smidget. You can't nigga grow for nothing. Get it? Can't season, just a smidget. You can't grow for nothing. Listen, life is complex till you quit and wait for a great hoster button. Roasting subjects. You got sons and daughters, right? Good. They both should love this. At this pace, re-cooking you is easy baked toaster oven.
Quit cooking. You know what? over the last year or so, I'm seeing a lot of bangs in QP.
Ha ha ha, yeah.
A little bit, right?
Yes.
Because like
very much.
Yeah, and it's one of those things that it does benefit his performance. It does, because he's so smooth most of the time, but then when he gets into that choppy kind of bang stuff, it does create like a nice kind of like change of pace that like, because sometimes he just goes and goes and it has kind of like that, you know, style that he's so known for. And when he gets kind of, you know, bangs-ish on it, it actually, I don't know, it works for him because he's such a talented writer.
This fool is stretching the living fuck out of QP's shirt, too.
Yeah. It's a tight one. You got to be careful.
Look at him. He's
be careful with that shirt.
He's puppet mastering him right now.
Look at that.
Dude, it's like literally over his
head. Come over here, QP.
Yeah. Back here, QP.
Come on. His shirt over his beanie.
Everybody got that though, right?
Big lift. Yeah, that shirt is invincible. That shit lasted.
The funniest part about this,
Nike. It's well made.
Some woman next to him goes, "He's still rapping? How long are these rounds?" Listen.
Yeah, you still rapping? God damn, you still rapping? God damn. That's a long ass run.
Excuse me, it's not a woman, it's a guy.
Yeah. He's in the background.
I said at this pace, Reed cooking you is easy baked toaster oven. Speed it up. No, at this pastry cooking you easy baked toaster oven. Ding.
Yes.
You hit a ring. Shit get deadly after the phone call. U-Haul, Ryder, Penske. You hope to be here after the long haul. This only work if I let it ring. On call. Nigga, it don't get no higher than this. Higher than ran into a stone wall, nigga.
Talk to Danny.
I'm on, y'all. Apple Music listed with the text on the title. I prove America's got talent, because what the best show? An idol. I will throw you a pass. Like, what's the catch? Nigga, I guess throwing spirals.
That was clean. Just the way that sounds.
Yeah,
like, that's one thing about QP that's so good is that, like, it's not just about what he says, it's about that he looks completely in control when he's saying it. Like, his energy is fucking really good. Like, because he makes it conversational. Like, and it's hard to do to just make it look like you're just talking at somebody and you're not manufacturing it, but sometimes QP hits that mark so good, man.
Yep.
Talent, because what the best show? An idol. I will throw you a pass. Like, what's the catch? Nigga, I guess throwing spirals. Charles Guillaume McDowell, he's like, how? I guess you're the guy, so when you get your mug shot online, you'll be the next going viral, nigga. That's
Nick Gang.
QP is the king of like, QP is the king of throwing a punch and spending like 5 minutes like talking about it. Like, I know, yeah, well, yeah, I know, that's what I said and blah, blah, blah. And then he'll do that for like a long ass time.
You
and
get
then
it, right? You get it. All right. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Fuck it, listen. You the good, you the good, I'm the bad guy, so fuck it, I'll play the villain. Make him feel it. Makes the movie more real. Seeing as I don't have to fucking fake the feeling. Then what happens? I'm a hitman for hire. I probably should have paper billing. Paid per Dylan. Long as everybody counting the job laid out, I can show you how to make a kit time, niggas.
All right. We got it.
That was kind of, well, it looked like he jerseyed it, but it was kind of almost
make a killing, right?
Yeah, you would think, but like, it's one of those things where it's like, did he just cut it because it's assumed what he was gonna say? But like here, then he's almost like scolding Danny or something. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't know what happened.
This whole time I don't know. It's like his theme throughout the battle is going, he has to rap. You gotta rap. You gotta rap. Like,
right,
and he keeps telling Danny that. But yeah, that was word that he didn't say the last word.
Well, but if it's assumed, I've done that a couple times too. Like, I'll cut a scheme off just because it's like, you know what's coming, and then you just shift
But you don't
it.
go, time, like, instead of saying, like, that seemed like he jerseyed it, you know?
It could go either way. Like, it's hard to tell. It's like, because with QP, he's so unconventional with that shit that it's like, I don't know, like, he had a good round, obviously. It's not like it takes away from anything. So, and he's been rapping a long time, so it's time for it to get cut off. It's like we're fucking 10 minutes into the battle, and
when I was editing this, I thought it was a 1-rounder, and then I backed off in the sequence, and I was like, oh, there's like a lot more left.
Yeah, Supreme, I think it might have been an intended cutoff. I think so too. It's like because he's not the type to just fucking be like, oh shit, time. Yeah, I like it too.
Clothing.
That was
G-Dot.
Hey, shut up! Hey, shut up! They're cool right there.
Let go, Daddy. Hey, hold it down. Hey, last round, he said. Hold it down. Hey, soon as he said microwave.
See, these are the times, like, you gotta, it's tough, because you gotta bring everyone back.
As soon as he said microwave, an idea popped in my head like ding. Y'all good at taking quizzes? Yeah. Why all I had to do was buy his bitch an oven? That's how easy bacon get it, nigga!
Yes! Fucking Danny, dog. Easy bacon get it!
That's how you bring a crowd back on your side. That's,
God, dude. His delivery is so fucking dope.
Danny, well, that's the thing.
Easy bacon get it!
It's two different, it's apples and oranges.
Yeah, for real, with these two. Yeah.
Why all I had to do was buy his bitch an oven? That's how easy bacon get it, nigga!
Oh, yeah. The hat switch. There's like multiple hat switches in this battle. See?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He goes in.
No, watch this. This is actually funny. Because you can't throw that one on the ground.
Yeah,
you can't throw that because it's like a Malcolm X hat.
There's multiple hat switches, so let's go through. So basically, he starts with the NASA hat,
right.
Which, by the way, I'm so like not fashionable. Why is NASA a cool brand to wear all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Is that another brand that happens with the NASA logo? Because that's like hella popular now, and I'm like, fucking nerds.
It's like a Thrasher shirt.
Yeah, they have. It's just kind of like the trends. Trends are like they're kind of just taking off right now. It's funny they're bringing shit back from like '92.
Champion's hot.
Champion. Fila's back. They're bringing back Elise. Elise was fucking like, like that. That was and I fucked with Elise too. But like that's the thing is that. Yeah, like they're all coming back. It might as well be 1992 right now. Like it's like literally that's exactly what fools fucking are wearing. Like and it's good because it was good style.
Yeah,
it's good style. But the NASA shit, because like Human wore NASA. And,
I've
all
seen
these
a lot of
things,
people wear it. I'm like, what is that like an actual NASA brand or is that something like Supreme?
Yeah, and
like
they like collabs, like not even collabs, but just like maybe it's just kind of the
NASA
trend.
Binfire. All right, whatever. Whatever you fucking geeks.
Is it
go to space.
It's a subsidiary of fucking a bathing ape. They bought NASA.
Upper Playground bought NASA.
They bought NASA. They're like, we're selling a lot of clothes here.
Space or clothes?
Yeah.
Y'all good at taking quizzes? Why all I had to do was buy his
Y'all good at taking quizzes?
Bacon get it, nigga!
So he loses the NASA hat.
NASA hat's gone.
Yeah, gets tossed.
Okay. Let's see who recovers it. Then the new hat.
Yeah.
Okay, we got the new hat. That one's gone. That hat comes off. Which hat do we have? No, we got IMDL.
Poor God versus God pen. I'm here to spite my rival. Cause God never used a pen if he had men write the Bible, despite the title. I used the chrome to define it. First I pistol whip him till I knock every bone from alignment. Remember when Nas put out that artist? That set the tone for the violence. Because the first thing Quan asked for was a moment of silence.
Is that QP who just said
Yeah, watch.
So he said it.
Watch.
He's trying to take the energy. He's just like he's trying to maintain his, and he's good at that. It's fire. But like
QP though really fucks with good battles, and you can tell he loves battle rap. Like during his opponent's
he
rounds,
appreciates.
He's like, oh yeah, good.
Yeah, Danny off to a good start, man.
Ain't you a pimp? I feel sorry for your daughter. when niggas meet her. Cause using her body for every matter is what physics teach her. It's way.
Dude, QP's crazy, man. Look at his reaction to this bar. He looks around, drinks no water that's left in that cup, and then throws the cup.
Matter is what physics teach her. It's way.
See, no. Let me say some shit though.
He's insane. I love
That's fucking amazing. But let me, like, and here we are talking about QP during Danny's rounds. And that's the thing that's hard about it, because like, you know, there's a lot of power in defense on cam, because no matter what, he's in that footage. But like in the meanwhile, Danny's throwing these fucking amazing punches that like kind of like, you know, are neutralized a little by that reaction on cam. In the room, they're just eating the punch. They're just like, yup, that was fucking flame. They don't see QP, and then we see it here, and it kind of gives him some attention.
Yeah, for sure.
Footage to live, man.
It's way serious.
It's way serious.
It's way serious. I'll put in work. This 40 hours. This your cutoff date, and you gonna pay, period. I'm checking you.
That's tight.
Don't try to jump me.
40 hours, this your cutoff date is the pay period. Yeah.
Yo, and you know what's funny about Danny is like you were saying, Flex, about how like QP oftentimes like meets his expectation and goes beyond it in terms of just like complexity.
Right.
I think Danny is almost like the inverse of that, where it's like really easy to digest this stuff, but it's like it's so good, and that's why it's so good. It's hard as fuck to write like that. Stuff that's like written well, easy to digest, and is also like a good punch, but also not really fucking corny and cliche.
Yeah. Well, Danny's like main power too is his presence, because he never, ever looks less than confident. That's the thing about Danny, is that for the most part, he just fucking is always in that moment ready to fight, you know? And there's power in that shit, so when he delivers it like he means it, you know? And he's his own biggest fan too, and that helps. You know, he's just like, oh, I'm fucking excited about what I just said.
What's up, Chris?
I'll put in work. This 40 hours. This your cutoff date, and you gonna pay, period. I'm checking you. Don't try to jump me. You'll get your buddies tore. If it's 3D fighting, I turn into an animal. This is bloody roar. This is nothing I had to study for. I already know about my nemesis. Cain enabled him to be dope before he had a genesis.
That was tight. Cain enabled him to be dope before he had a genesis. Like Cain, as in, you know, he's snorting and be dope. Yeah, just like, so Cain enabled, so like drugs enabled him to be dope, you know, before he had a genesis. So basically, like before he's good at rap shit, he's got to fucking be on drugs.
And referencing the Bible.
And the Bible
But
reference.
where is the Sega Genesis part? There's got to be other...
I don't know. Not in that one. It's like a Genesis,
He did that.
Oh, did he do that too?
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait,
so Cain enabled you to be dope before you had a Genesis. Maybe it kind of ties like early.
Yeah, just
so
early.
Maybe he's not talking about like
actual game.
A Genesis.
Yeah.
Like he's talking about before a Genesis.
Oh,
that's tight. That's equally tight. So, yeah, that's
Genesis.
He's still fighting that bar, guys.
Cain enabled him to be dope before he had a genesis. You using an old system. Them played out schemes, you gonna be sorry, nigga. How the fuck you birthed the sons and still end up on Maury, nigga? Let's explore these rivers. Let's explore these rivers. Let's explore these rivers. I'm talking about the flow. Bitch, my pen is pure. Let's explore these rivers. I'm talking about the flow. Bitch, my pen is pure. My Glock 40, but it's one in the head. This bitch immature. You please. You clean president.
That's a funny fucking bar. This 40 pure, my Glock immature. It's one in your head. Or I totally fucked up that bar, but he's saying it's like his gun is 1 years old.
Talking about the flow. Bitch, my pen is pure. My Glock 40, but it's one in the head. This bitch immature. You clean.
Oh my God.
That's fucking hilarious.
You know what's funny? That shit flew by me because I was thinking about like, is One in the Head a fucking song from Immature, like the band or something?
Yeah.
So I was on a different level, and when you said that shit, I was like, wait a second, that's the fucking most fire bar of all time. That's like One in the Head. It's
stupid Immature.
That's Danny. Danny, that went right by me, and that's fucking fire,
He's
bro.
killing this shit,
One in the Head. It's Immature.
You clean President Banks have to be doubted. The irony, you euphoria, kill and be happy about it.
QP.
Euphoria, kill and be happy about it.
New hat.
Okay, yeah, that's the third hat change.
Moving through. There it goes. One down.
His full hands.
It's like the hat police. He's like, nope, there you go. You gotta have a hat.
Hey, don't throw this one.
Don't throw this one. He said, don't throw
He
this
doesn't
one.
even put it on himself.
He's got fucking random people.
Yeah,
he's just like, dude, you need a fucking hat, bro.
Yeah,
Like, this
cover
is
that
important.
up, cover that up.
This is important. It's important.
Hey, don't throw that one down.
Yeah, it's not even to cover it up. It's just so.
No, it's just like, no, you lost it, bro. You lost your hat. You need it. Oh my god, dude.
Hey, don't throw this
He's
one.
cooking. Don't throw this one.
Hey, don't throw that one down.
I'm with all the scandalous shit. I'm with all the scandalous shit. 4-4 Magnum ready to damage shit. This'll knock you 2 feet. Let's see you freestyle about this cannon kicks. Outlandish shit. Outlandish shit. Serious tactics. Shoot the nigga. His mom gon' cry on cue like an experienced actress. My nigga
That makes sense.
That's a solid name for it.
My nigga worked 2 jobs to buy a whip. He came from the hard knocks, it was usual. Every time he pulled up, we gave him all props, it was beautiful. Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. As soon as the car stopped, it was Tuesday. They did him dirty.
You hear that woman? I do. Fuck, Danny's got groupies. Let's go.
All right.
I do. As soon as the car
I do,
stopped,
Danny.
they did him dirty in his car, then we had a car wash for his funeral.
That's fucking filthy, bro. That's actually. They did him dirty in his car, and we had a car wash for his funeral, man. That's like, yeah, like that's that kind of shit that like Geechee does.
Yeah,
it's
word.
just like the
Yeah.
kind of, and it goes, that shit goes hard, bro. Yeah.
All the concepts I wrote for this culture, you wouldn't dare such. So you, who they figure for the best pen, got me flared up. Now tap with me. Now tap with me. Let's push the boundaries of a rhyme battle. Theoretically, it would take quantum physics to make it possible to time travel. Let's flash forward. I run up on this.
That was nice.
Yeah. Let's push the boundaries of a rhyme battle. Theoretically, it would take quantum physics to make it possible to time travel. Let's flash forward. I run up on this nigga and let the time speak. He falls, bleeding, next to 2 lovers' names written in concrete. It'll make sense later. Meanwhile, he's writing with all these crews. I'm in his grill, wondering if the barbecues you cook too slow. You shouldn't be rapping with Myers. Y'all ain't seen quantum physics with this type of energy since the Hadron Collider. I'm the last of the writers. I'm the last of the writers. I came from the class.
Man, I love Danny's like immediate rhyme after the punch. I'm the last of the writers, you know, because it usually always just is kind of like little extra
well, like
little
and
thing.
it's such tight too. Like
And
you
it's
ain't seen
dope.
quantum physics deal with this kind of energy since the Hadron Colliders. Like just like it's a cool concept because he's
talk that dark matter
talk that
shit.
fucking talk that God particle Higgs boson shit.
Yeah, word.
I'm the last of the writers. I came from
nerds. Someone's like nerds.
Whoever said nerds, salute.
Yeah.
All the people in the cocktail. Honor roll.
Honor roll, he said. Why is the fucking cameraman stealing the show right now?
Yeah.
Honor roll.
He was really chatty. I had to cut out a lot of stuff.
I bet.
You shouldn't be rapping with Myers. Y'all ain't seen quantum physics with this type of energy since the Hadron Collider. I'm the last of the writers. I came from the class of the fighters that proved themselves by lasting in ciphers. I hold the toast tight. I know where you be at on most nights. If cops don't know who came up with those rounds, that means you a ghost, right? Okay. I'm talking to you.
See, I like
crazy.
See, that's the thing. Like, I like that he changed it up, you know, because like he was kind of in a rhythm there, and he broke it, and just like that changed the whole pace, and the energy in the room changed. Because he's saying a lot, and he's fucking firing off right now. And I think just as soon as he changed that energy, the crowd was like, okay, like let's a little bit of change up, and then all of a sudden the crowd can rock with you again and get back on board. Yeah, because he's so good, man.
No slight! No slight! Despite all that sugar in his face, Quentin's pen still got him hooked up with a Drake. Y'all done booked another snake. Y'all done booked another snake. Deposit these. He'll part with your funds, QP a heartless kind, but that's how he started the Suns. I'm too smart. You on the ground with this shit? This whack MC got another 2 rounds of this shit. Yikes! Fuck you, damn it!
So the hats.
See how the hats like making their way back to their original source.
Oh, he does. He got the original.
And we're back to the next. Good round.
I would edge that to Danny, but man, that whole fucking first round is so layered with so much stuff that I could watch over again. Probably be like, oh, I didn't pick up on that QP said. I didn't pick up on that Danny said.
Right. To tell you the truth, I can't call it right now. I can't. Like, I think I like both of them. Like, had an equal amount of fucking fire moments, and I didn't see either one of them necessarily running away with it. Like, and Danny's energy is so high that, you know, automatically he kind of seems like that momentum is in his favor.
Yeah.
Like, but it would be interesting to see if he would have gone first and QP went second, to like how it would change, because QP's quieter than him. But like, I really can't call it right now, man. I think they both had fucking big moments, man, and it's already a fucking great battle. So I'm just gonna let it rock. They're both fucking so good, dude. Yeah, they're great.
You said something about her.
Hey!
Two lovers' name in the concrete. Y'all hear? Like, he said something about 2 lovers' name in the concrete. That was interesting. So when I pull this stick out with your name on it, nigga, that cemented it. That's crazy.
Fuck. Damn. That's holy shit.
That was
fucking. That is nuts. That is
really
a crazy
good.
fucking flip, dude. Holy
That's
shit.
That's really good, bro. You got multiple fucking good, like with Danny with the last one.
Yeah.
And now him with that one. We're off to a good fucking start. That was amazing.
That was interesting. So when I pull this stick out with your name on it, nigga, that cemented it. That's crazy.
That's so fucking Christ.
He's QP, bro. He's QP.
Y'all think this bar guy. Y'all think this nigga said let there be light? And in sync, that's when my joy came. That's what y'all think?
Maybe.
Okay. Here's a chiller. We got niggas up in Canada slaving hard for a white boy chain. Ice. How about the Glock make them Caucasians, turn them into Bryce, Roy, Blaine, everything I'm airing, landed, sounding like white boy names. That's right.
That is so
good though, dude.
Like a really unique.
That was
punch.
Fucking
super.
That
unique.
was so good.
Super crazy, dude.
Oh, fuck.
QP's mind is.
That was fucking. That was awesome. That was we gotta let that one run back one more time. That deserves some homage. That was fucking tight.
Roy, Blaine, chiller. What y'all think? In sync, that's when my joy came. That's what y'all think?
Maybe.
Here's a chiller. We got niggas up in Canada slaving hard for a white boy chain. Ice. How about the Glock make them Caucasians, turn them into Bryce, Roy, Blaine, everything I'm airing, landed, sounding like white boy names. That's right.
Look at Landon. You landed. here and do your calculus.
Aaron and Landon and Bryce and
Bryce is a great one. Holy fuck.
That's fucking punch of the battle so far, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah,
that's
super unique.
That's so fucking
damn.
good.
I love how they have like a caution tape and like a fucking road construction barrier for the ring barrier. It's fucking awesome. IMBL, let's go.
He sold the shit out of it too. He's like, yeah, fuck off over here is like, yeah, performance and everything. Like that really was made even better by how he sold it. Yeah.
I feel like I know pain. Like a bitch doctor. No, get it? Guy know pain. Like a bitch doctor. Oh my God. But I seen growth inside this pussy. I figured I'd help by assist. Get it? Growth inside this pussy. I can help by push that door God shit on me, nigga, like hell I resist. Nigga, then what happens? Respect is shown when you set the tone, nigga. You can tell by the pitch. Cause you talk like a man. And they yell like a bitch. Nigga, what the fuck? A family of 12, that's legit. Nigga, that's tradition. What y'all do? Pray but don't eat. What you teach them fast? Religion. Get it? Pray, don't eat. What you do fast? Religion. Right. What you do fast? Free bread and cheese, eggs and beans. Nigga, that was wicked. No nigga, no money for your freezer. That just means your cash was frigid. Get your thumb and middle finger to meet up. You see the clash, the friction. When you make an abrupt choice to get food stamps, it was a snap decision. Can
we run that back? I need to soak up that last part.
Free bread and cheese, eggs and beans. Nigga, that was wicked. Nigga, no money for your freezer. That just means your cash was frigid. Get your thumb and middle finger to meet up. You see the clash, the friction. When you make an abrupt choice to get food stamps, it was a snap decision.
What an asshole. It's such like a match to fiction and make a snap decision. Like that's I love that shit actually. That's fucking like it's such a brutal like reach, but it's like not a reach even. It's just like such a forced connection. Yeah. Like friction, a forced connection. No, he's like he's fucking. I love it, dude. I fucking just I love what and you can only love shit like that when QP says it. Yeah. There's some shit that just like it's just because QP said it.
He's
bro.
so
like,
likable.
Yeah. She's still back there, just like.
There you go. I say birth control, Danny. Controls your life. It's too late to pull out that now. Your son Joey, uncool. Jesse, Kimmy, nothing cool about that, pal. Michelle, Stephanie, DJ, up on the set, you swap that chat. I'm just here to check Danny's character and pay you in full. How's that sound?
On the set, you'll swap that child. That's fucking great because they switched the kids. Like that's fucking tight.
Full house, that sound.
Yeah,
that's fucking.
But like because they changed the Michelles out from Mary to Ashley Kate.
Yeah.
And like on the set, you swap that child. Like we're gonna take your fucking kid on fucking crib set. That's
God
fucking
damn.
ridiculous, man.
Let's say full house. Full house, that sound. Full house, that sound.
No, we got the welfare scheme, bro. We got it. Yeah, it's tight. It's tight. We were just talking about the last punch.
I'm thinking like a caveman. My first thought was fire.
My first thought was fire.
Thinking like a caveman, my first thought was fire.
It's funny because it's nothing, but it's fucking still tight.
Talk that evolution shit.
Right. Feel me? 10% guy. Listen.
Let's go.
This shit right out. Satin, I think. Listen. What I just say was the last one? Fire. How does that sound? The last thought was fire. Right?
Like, help me with my last bar.
Figured I'd give you my first invention, give you a round dress to kill. So what I bought? A tire. Round dress to kill, which means you bought a tire. Now that me and this weenie linked up, my first thought's to fry you. Dutch could have brought worse, but you don't need a sausage guy. See, he ain't in a ballpark and done Nathan to be the nation's top supplier.
It's a hot dog scheme.
Get out of here.
It's a
Get
fucking
the fuck
sausage
outta here,
and hot
bro.
dog scheme.
I love fucking QP.
Me and this weenie link up. Call him a weenie, man. Fuck, QP's the best.
He's the best, but he's the worst.
Yeah. Me and this weenie link up. It's the Oscar Myers
in the
top
ballpark
supplier.
in the nation and shit. Like,
A tire. Round dress to kill, which means you bought a tire.
no
Now
one's
that me
like
and this
him,
weenie
bro.
linked up, my first thought's to fry you. Dutch could have brought worse, but you don't need a sausage guy. See, he ain't in a ballpark and done Nathan to be the nation's top supplier.
I gotta catch up.
I say, acting like you want beef, dog. You deserve an Oscar. But nigga,
See how he just left out the Myers at the end too. That's like
fire.
that's some.
That was fire.
You know, you
Yeah.
only got 4 bars.
Yeah.
That's a. See how easy it is to predict.
Yep.
Oscar. But nigga, cops behind you. You didn't flip a bitch fast enough. See how quick shit can catch up to you? Then what happens? Washington University, alma mater. What that mean? I'm leaving with that W. Tom Brady, I drew, he bled, so back up the who.
Patriot shit.
Hold on. Nigga, the K blast a fade pass. Even way up in the air, it'll catch up to you. So much mustard on it in hindsight. Of course, it'll catch up to you.
Dude, him like performing this and like whispering so much mustard in hindsight.
Yo, like the thing that sets a trip about QP is that he's like threatening Danny with fucking hot dog bars because and then he tied it together with the Oscar Myers shit.
Yeah.
He's still going on.
Yeah, he's still on hot dogs.
And it's so funny though because he's doing it. It's working. And he's fucking been on a hot dog scheme for like 3 minutes and shit. Like that's an exaggeration, but like only QP. Only QP, man.
Nigga, the K blast
Only
a fade
QP.
pass. Even way up in the air, it'll catch up to you. So much mustard on it in hindsight. Of course, it'll catch up to you.
What's up, Dunch? Patriots gonna lose.
What the fuck is a sausage guy?
Nigga, autistic.
Without the R though, autistic. Listen, I said this. Catch up to you. Nigga, the facts, bro, is you a myth. Fake and phony. Sega, Sony. Iconic. In a lane by myself. This type of fame is lonely. Nigga, possession? Fuck. That's a hell of a thing. You wanna know what Satan told me? My performance ain't gripping still. He ain't moved at all. But fuck it, praise the glory. Cause idle hands do the devil work. So tell the church to keep praying for it, nigga. They not moving because they idle. Nigga, what happens? Nigga, your skin is faded glory. Yeah, cause you a light-skinned nigga that like the black on the set. I guess he thinking Eddie Vivian. Yeah, that ring a bell. Air shots. I ring a bell, air shots. Ain't no secret to Willie Smith. Nigga, metal spinning. Garbage disposal. I'll sneak it to your kitchen. Click the switch. Leave this food drain and more pain to the point you can swim in it. Remember when I force it down with the pipe, right? He gon' sing it to oblivion, nigga, time.
When I was editing that, I didn't understand that.
Yeah,
he's gonna sink into oblivion.
No, it's just oblivion, because like it's a fucking a disposal bar basically. He's talking about a fucking like when you flip the switch on the fucking like sink disposal, and like so
there's no double
it's
meaning.
it kind of is a double meaning in the sense where he's like paralleling it with like fucking sneaking into his house and shit. But like you know, it's not the strongest scheme to finish on, but like it's definitely a strong round, bro. Like it's. He's performing the shit out of it, dude. Nobody performs like him, dude. Like he makes fucking like schemes like that would be pretty average in the other hand look fucking monumental. Like I mean, cause like you know he's just word associating his way through the whole shit. Like he's like okay, ballpark this, and then he makes a run-on sentence out of it, and it works. It works really well, man.
Plus
like,
that fucking flip,
because of his style. The flip in the beginning was fucking amazing, but he had huge highlights in that shit. Like you know, like the fucking the white boy name shit.
Yeah, airplane.
That's incredible, bro. Yeah,
Landon.
Yeah.
Price.
These rounds get so long too. It's like you forget that like the hot shit was in this round too. So, but like, yeah, cause like you know he's fucking. It's a really good battle so far. Really fucking.
Yo, and also they all. I think every round has a fucking pretty amazing flip. I think Danny has a crazy flip.
He gotta rap. 2 Zip if Danny didn't rap. If Danny never rapped.
Hey, go. Yo, mama.
Like that? What did mama do?
What did mama do? Yo, mama fucked every nigga in this building.
I saw it.
Yo, mama fucked every nigga in this building. Round 2. Yo, mama fucked every
Did he say she may have? He's like, she may have. Yeah, that's possible.
Yo, mama fucked every nigga in this building. And that brings that boy Shane. She got fucked by Derek, Kiwan, and Joseph. Those are black boys. Then he talking about food stamps and shit. He got a couple dope lines, but plenty was corny. Since you talking about food stamps, tell your mama I got 20 for 40.
Let's go.
More hats.
Stop giving him his hat back.
Stop giving him his hat
I'm not one of these league owners. I'm not one of these league owners. You owe me bread, you better rush things. Unless you want to be fed your homies' intestines, let's discuss things. I'll grab your scrawny neck, tie a rope around them and strangle it. This isn't quite what they mean by quantum entanglement. Then I use my fist to bash in your skull and mangle it. Then stab you at 90 degrees. Not only do I punch, I angle shit. You're a living blaxploitation. I'll murder this cat, so this fake pimp shouldn't mind the return of the Mac. I hate to bring up how you be fucking with them lines.
Why?
I mean, I ain't even want to put substance in my rhymes.
That's crazy.
His whole judgment is a crime.
Man, bro.
His whole judgment is a crime. All he do is sniff checks. This nigga went and got clean and still can't pass a piss test. Why would you risk that? Why would you risk that? Why would you risk that? Use the rest of your senses. You took the term dope MC and went professional with it. I could sit the gun on a tripod, but I ain't want to get technical with it. We just shoot at his rim without the legs like the Special Olympics. I'm I grabbed the snug, loosen my belt,
stuff the mag into it. Once I spot him, I line up the nose. You a bad influence. Ruthless, I come to his hood. Ruthless, I come to his hood. He'll see the chopper. Once I enter quantum realm, that's when he'll need a doctor. Strange how he sees my goons everywhere we go, and I can foresee 14,605 different scenarios. Who will
I don't get it at all.
I just didn't like
bunch of fucking numbers and shit.
I just
he'll see the chopper. Once I enter
the line up the nose was fucking line up the nose, the line up the nose. That was tight. I got slept on a little bit.
I come to his hood, he'll see the chopper. Once I enter quantum realm, that's when he'll need a doctor. Strange how he sees my goons everywhere we go, and I can foresee 14,605 different scenarios.
See, like, I assume, I know that's like a Doctor Strange reference, and I'm not familiar with Doctor Strange.
Here.
So it's like, cause I assume Doctor Strange is out there seeing different scenarios of what the fuck could possibly.
Oh, that's the fucking Avengers Infinity Wars.
Shit,
like I've
see,
seen 4 million.
Yeah.
Whatever, nerd shit.
Yeah. See, like I didn't.
Comic book movies.
I'm
NASA
fucking
hats.
not up on my Marvel. I'm at like fucking
neither.
Ant-Man. I need to catch up.
Yeah. To fucking the scenario. Yeah.
So that's got Marvel fans in the building.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to see Infinity War. Cause I didn't want to see it before I saw all the Marvel movies because I was catching up. So now, but I'm missing a lot of bars because of that shit. Like, cause
there's a lot of
Infinity War shit out there.
There definitely is.
Why I love this educational shit. I love y'all.
Who will avenge you?
He's like,
yeah.
I said Avengers.
I'll run this nigga over in a fast coupe. He won't be able to get the horn out his head like a jazz loop. I hope y'all listening.
Get the horn out of there.
I hope y'all listening.
That's crazy.
I hope y'all listening. He nice with that pen, but my class older. Jesus, there's so many Easter eggs in these rounds y'all might pass over before you started. Before you started slipping, you were really spitting the truth. Once Q lost his grip, that's when he was giving the juice. He claimed he been pimping. But all this money, them hoes been spending. You doing all this punching just to get back to a bitch like Ken's ending. I don't slack a bit. I'm the GOAT in this battle rapping shit. I said pimping, Ken. I mean, when you street fight, you should slap a bitch. You can't be nobody in NWX. Where the fuck is your real skill? Can y'all see Quentin Tarantino? You couldn't even kill Bill.
That's good. It's good because it fits. You know, it's like I almost feel like, well, you know, his name being Quentin and T. It's like he got the Quentin and he's like, who's a T? You know, because it's like, and luckily it fits in, and then the Kill Bill, and just like it actually really worked out well. Yeah. And sometimes you just get lucky like that. You're like, I can fucking connect this shit, and it's always nice when that shit pays off. That's fire. That's a good connection.
I am the real deal.
I am the real deal.
Can y'all see Quentin Tarantino? You couldn't even kill Bill. I am the real deal. I specialize in squeezing. I do push-ups with the devil to exercise my demons. I'm the best alive for reasons. I done did the crime route. I was placed in a box with a lid to climb out. Got a scene for the guy's mouth. QP be like, and then what happens? Bitch, you ain't gonna live to find out.
Dude, chaos just ensues.
The hat comes off, and he goes off screen. He's out of kitchen.
Starts skipping down the yellow brick road in the middle of the battle. Dog, what the hell is this move?
I love the reaction to Danny to his own barn. It's like he got swept away and shit, like with a fucking tsunami. Like, there you go.
That's amazing.
I know, yeah.
Turn that nigga into a bar bitch. You ain't gonna live to find out. My pen can divide clouds. Your reign is over. I'll kill a team. I'll behead your whole family. With that knife work, my skill is mean. But if they underage, I'll cut a slice in their cheek. That means I won't cut off their head, but I'll guillotine. My skill is seen. My skill is seen. The best writers. My skill is seen. The best writers. I done hurt this nigga. Y'all better hope the third rock from the sun or my earth this nigga. What's your purpose, nigga? You on the ground with this shit? This whack MC got a whole nother round of this shit. Yes!
Who you guys got, man? Who you guys got?
Yo.
You got 2D.
I don't know, man. That was hard to call.
I know, that's what I'm
Second round is
saying. It's
hard
just
to
like
call.
that. They're both fucking killing it, man. They're both like doing exactly what they do. And battles like this are tough to call because it's such a style clash, you know? It's like, it's not just like equal energy. It's like you got neutralizing energy, but like, yeah, that shit, that's really tough. It feels like QP's second round was a lot longer than Danny's.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the truth or not, but it felt like it. And I think, but I don't know, man. They're both firing. I think, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I think I'd edge Danny right now. I'd edge Danny, and I think specifically because, he's having these consistent moments where he's just like, I think QP's had the bigger haymakers, but I think Danny is kind of more consistent right now. I think QP might be outwriting him in terms of like how elegantly he can put the connections together.
Yeah.
But Danny is in a battle. Like, you know, I heard Jay Black talking about it, and I think the thing about Danny is that Danny's in a battle, you know, at all times. And I think QP kind of comes in and out of the battle. It doesn't mean his writing is less potent, but like being in and out of the battle with your material sometimes is kind of like Danny's in your face so hard. It's just really hard to like, if you're trying to judge a battle, you're like, Danny is fucking really engaged in the battle, you know? So it's hard to take that away from him if you were judging it.
That's a good analysis. All right, QP, let's go.
Yeah, that white boy named line was so fucking good, man. That shit is crazy. That might be line of the year. Quentin Tarantino is tight.
I guess Pimpin' can call up with me. Nigga, that was karma. You throwing your hat off and exposing a bald head? Nigga, that's a problem. See, that's kind of crazy. We heard it. This is NASA problem. Forget about it.
NASA problem. I didn't catch that first. NASA problem. He's throwing his hat. NASA problem.
But.
What's up, Trav?
You want to know what my fear is? No, my fear? Turning into John Gotti. Leaving you past injury, voluntarily, like you called shotty. You feel me? Drop a shot in your mug, with sick teeth. Nigga, hot tight.
Come on, man.
In the scope of beam, the beam laser, tagging each dot I trying to pinpoint if Wreck will be the reason that he got bodied. Get it? Pinpoint if Wreck will be the reason that he got bodied. Figured I'd meet with this burger, and this Joe would link with it since he got sloppy. All we can do is pray as he spray and shoot each of his shots by me. Whole time I'm thinking, why blast for missing shots when it's not godly, nigga? That's crazy. Lord God!
That's all.
There we go. Then we have another bar guy. Bar guy. Nigga, this fairy tale's bizarre. Nigga, you're 5 foot nothing. Your standards should be lowered. Far quad.
know what? Can I say? The thing that makes QP so unique in this battle is that he's in his own world. And Danny is like more of a crowd's battler.
Yeah.
And you can like both, you know, like a dude like QP is just like, you just watch him and he's a spectacle in himself. And like you see when people like are reacting to him, he's just like just blank, zoned out. And Danny's like getting everyone excited. And that's the thing, is like the two different styles are like really fucking crazy together and they actually work well too, because they both have like a mutual respect. But like QP, that's what makes him so crazy to watch, because you just want to watch. You just like, he could say whatever, but like he has this fucking aura about him that he's just in his own bubble.
Yeah. And
Danny fucking has completely popped the bubble and just like he's a part of everybody in the room, you know. And it's like both of those things have such a fucking that's a really good point. Right. Super good point, actually. Yeah.
No to leave Monday construction? Well, dang if I spark rods, nigga, that's crazy. That's kind of a far cry. I mean, nightmares day, daymares night. Nigga, life is full of dreams. Like when the police kick in your door and shoot you. At that point, even the bullets sting. Leaving in jail, low self-esteem, that's where the pudding keeps. That's where shit get real, boy. And I wouldn't bring my ventriloquist big dog act to this pup. It means I pull the strings, nigga.
Hold the fuck on. Was it intentional that this fool like has a ventriloquist scheme going on right now, and he looks like he's a ventriloquist on the fucking footage? He looks like he's his puppet right now. This fucking footage is got, you know, because like when I was wondering, like, this camera angle is fucking stuck here for a long time, and it's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's because
but like it looks,
because the other angle, his face is past Danny's face.
So that's just a wild coincidence, right?
Yeah.
Well, because like I thought it looks very strategic.
Very frustrating to edit, I'll say the least.
Yeah, because this shit does look strategic. Of like, he has this ventriloquist scheme, and it looks like ventriloquism in the footage here. Like he's like over his shoulder and talking. Yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of weird.
Happy accident.
Yeah.
Come on, speak up.
Stare to the fire. He dread shook. Booker T. With the Drake O, the kid hiding. Why? Because this will push a T. That's crazy with the Draco. Kid hiding. Drake O, the kid hiding. Because this will push a T.
Why these niggas up?
Nigga twerk Kenny, Grim Reaper, in a room still in his hood as me. Nigga, I'm Jordan in his prime, so if I know history, you'll just watch the bull repeat. Nigga, life to the fullest means. Share us in your life meter. Make sure you're sustaining health. Staying out the way. Not in the picture. Nigga, remain in stealth. But if you come to me for assistance, I'll act indifferent. The moment you came for help, then I show him the ropes. But with restraints and belts. Figure since I'm the nice guy, I give him the cordial hang yourself.
Yeah, that's the second one. One that kind of flew by was the like the noose line where it was like he said something. I forget the first line where he said like and it was like a real clever. But yeah, that's clean.
That was real nasty.
I feel like I was on the cane and fell. But when you got the power of the ghost, nigga, who you go and grab quick? The Tommy. Oddly, you'll die by fire. I strike, nigga, this matchstick's a homie. Nigga, the pistol stretch looking like bitches that practice Pilates. Arms, legs, hands, nigga, back to the body. Out in search totally Jersey, nigga, that was tsunami. Brown's got the white meat showing through the packs of salami. What else? I eat this up. Eat this
Damn, that is fucking crazy. Got the white meat showing through the packs of salami, because salami has like little bits of white meat in it.
Shit,
that's fucking fire.
Nigga, that was tsunami. Brown's got the white meat showing through the packs of salami. What else? I eat this up. Okay. Eat this up, like they have me ask for pastrami. That's kind of crazy, nigga. Like you grad from college.
This is like the leftovers from the sausage.
Yeah, he's like, I was still hungry that day.
I still want to fucking. Yeah. He was just in some fucking like slaughterhouse, just like.
Pastrami, nigga. That's kind of crazy, nigga. Like you grad from college. When I go to Yale, nigga, Princeton is out.
Oh. Okay.
Oh. I'll do you shady. Remove your stain like when Eminem shout. Scientology. Tom Cruise. Really a remedy. Really a remedy now. No, Tom Cruise, Scientology. Really, Leah, remedy now.
Come on, man. I got it. Yes. Come on, man. I got it.
Literally now. Literally now. I can't look past the it factor. You get religiously clown. You said something about juice last round, right? Well, if you got the juice, you take the steel, I get a bishop or bow. Then what happens? Appeal to the point your brain feeling limitless now. Then what happens, my nigga? Danny Myers, why wait? His smile's fake. He ain't stickering now. Because it's apparent anyone raising a 12 ain't kidding around, nigga. That's crazy. That's you. That's you. That's you. And with Vicky around, that's his wife. Or a strange wife. And with Vicky around, there's no battle rap groupies for you, nigga. Nope. Nope. And really, it should be him. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I would have a bad bitch in a parallel universe, nigga, instantly with freedom. Come on, kid. But as a Vicky, don't like the dogger. You see how quickly he would see them? Then what happens? But name one bitch that hit Danny Myers up initially in the DM. That makes sense, right? Danny Myers initially DM. No, fuck y'all. Okay, listen. Everybody know about me. Listen, I say, you know what rhymes? Today's opposite day.
Not everybody,
right? Today's opposite day. Danny Myers is a Plan B buyer. More God, then I'll come an Antichrist. Then what happens? Nigga, you broke the cardinal rule in the field when you let the Canadian come and ran it by you. Yeah, leaving the playing field shouldn't have been safe for real. You should have left that man retired. And you're pushing 40. You was supposed to fucking murder Pat till men said it was friendly fire. That's a
Second half of this round is much more direct. Like he started out kind of like, you know, just like not really being engaged in the battle, and now he's fucking in the pocket, bro. Like, yeah, QP's delivery and the way he fucking, like, it's just so unique and impressive, dude. Like, no matter what he says, he's just fucking firing off. He's just hard not to just watch and like, okay, this fucking is something special. Yeah. So like, at his worst, he's amazing, bro. Like he's fucking so good at this shit.
It's very true.
Oh, come on, QP.
I was like, and you represent the black people, right? When he cooking up, there's a pan there in the kitchen. But we actually sell dope, so when we cooking, there's a pan there in the kitchen.
When AC set this battle up,
weird pink edic. What the fuck was that all about?
AC set this battle up, I thought he regret the call. I mean, QP round here battling like he ain't in debt at all. I didn't think he was gonna show up. I was willing to bet it all. I thought he was gonna steal money out of AC like Luther and set it off. I am.
What's it going on?
I am fentanyl. I obliterate rappers. Scientists taught me that quantum physics manipulates matters. R3 in the QPs, I knock both of them out. Call of Duty taught me that if I press R3, the scope will come out. This what the focus about. People at this author been penning. Versus Excel, I rewound the scenario and gave it an alternate ending. But y'all gonna tell me I'm not a better writer than this nerd clown. Versus B-Dot, I used my son to set up a haymaker in the third round. This is absurd now. I'll spray these niggas in the face, then finish you. I'm a bad boy and only you will know I'm Mason, Slim, and Q. 112 gauges.
Right. And this nigga, come on.
Spray these niggas in the face, then finish you. I'm a bad boy and only you will know why I'm Mason, Slim, and Q. 112 gauge or get the job done. I'll put slugs through you. Act wild. Watch how calm you get when that sub do you. I hired 2 lawyers for my nigga case. I promise I'd never fell him. He got caught with that pistol. I was hoping that parabellum. I knew one day I really have to start cooking with that pencil. So once they gave me Q, I took it as a signal. Just look at the potential.
This could be a grand slam. They tired of the weak bars. We know where the fans stand. Deuce, small caliber. Coming from the hand, fam. Tiny shit. You're stuck in quantum region like Ant-Man. I show up to your funeral. Pay my respects. Greet your fam in the lobby. That's when physical realized I came to examine a body. Hey, yo, AR got the side attached. AR got the side attached. Drum barrel. I mean, everything sharp on it. Whether modification makes a difference or not, I won't harp on it. Dark moment. Dark moment. You invented dark moment. You invented to slow it down and took a total loss. The irony, you let Khan do it and never got your flow across. Get broken off. You let Khan do it and never got your flow across. Get broken off. In his third eye, set the course. You normally right next to whores. Now you're right next to Horace. Welcome to the forest.
That was right, y'all.
Welcome to the forest.
You gonna get these bars.
Go, nigga. Welcome to the forest. Let's push the boundaries of the RYD battle. Theoretically, it would take quantum physics to make it possible to time travel. Let's flash backwards. Okay. Let's flash
the intention?
backwards.
Oh, because he said fast forward the first time.
Riots, on the West, it was less intense. Your father at age 12 meets your mom and writes their name in the wet cement. Although he's happy, because it's the moment he been wishing, he watches the sun fall and is overcome with premonition. Bar down!
Can I take the time to appreciate the fact that he fucking did that? Just like, you know, the idea of going in the first and then doing, that's like it's a unique idea.
Yeah, that's
and it's like, I appreciate that he like didn't just fucking write his shit through. It's like he's doing some cool shit to move. That's kind of like, you know, that's some innovative shit, bro.
That's
and
super
like,
dope.
I like the change of pace, man. It's like it's refreshing. So that's kind of cool.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's fucking hella dope.
Yeah.
I watch you versus Fresco. I said you need more rhymes. The white boy beat physics like when Brent Berry dunked from the free throw line.
Okay, time limit.
The white boy beat physics like when Brent Berry dunked from the free throw line. I got still in my warm-ups. Wait, Brent Berry dunked while he was still in his warm-ups. The skill is enormous. The skill is enormous. I'm Robin Williams when the torch is with me. Cause I start the show popping out the big shell like Morgan Mindy. Kill this nigga. I'm too cold watching that.
Morgan Mindy bars.
Kill this nigga Clayton. Was all up in my mentions. Fuck having the best pen. My pen deserves a pension, motherfucker. And you on the ground with this shit. Thank the Lord he ain't got another round of this shit.
Fire fucking battle, man, and I definitely cannot call this battle.
Yeah, it's tough.
I think this battle's hella debatable. I think it's preference based, and honestly, I feel like if I watch this on a different day, I might choose a different winner.
I agree. I think it's all their strengths are so different.
Yeah.
They're so different. Like, I think the one thing that I'm feeling pretty sure about is I think QP got the second. I feel
Yeah, okay.
on this watch.
Yeah.
But then, but if I put the first and the second together, I thought Danny was winning. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's weird because like the energy that Danny puts out for a battle, it just makes it different. It's like
Crazy.
it looks like he's in control of things.
Insane, man.
And with QP, like I said, it's like his writing might be the best writing, you know, as far as like, especially word association. That's like that's his where he lives.
Insane,
he lives in
dude.
word association.
Fucking insane.
And he does it in a way that makes it seem like really conversational, which is really rare for people to do. You know, people do
Chris
it really
just
bad
said something
sometimes.
hella funny. Fire battle, I'm gonna vote for OT, like grind time style. I would totally do that in this battle.
Very
Vote
much.
for overtime.
Yeah, let's get this overtime and see who's just gonna choke first. Or
Yeah,
something.
for sure. Yeah, let's hear this bullshit extra fourth they have that they weren't gonna use.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. I mean, they both had such moments, and it's like I feel like it was just neck and neck, and then one would pull forward, the other would kind of like, and it was just always the other. Just what makes a good battle. That's what makes a good battle. So like, you know, a pretty good crowd too, a pretty good like engaged crowd. Like the energy in the room was good.
They were engaged, but not like gassing. You know, they were gassing enough to where it was fun. It's like,
they were reacting at some lines that probably weren't reaction worthy.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because it sounds like a punch. Everyone they'll like throw a like just make it sound like it's a punch. Like
the
it's like what the fuck.
Pat Stay, I'll build my voice until it sounds like this. When the punchline hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know what I'm saying, but this guy's sick.
Yeah. And there's the reaction comes, but it's tight. Like both of them are fucking top of the world guys, man. Like I think I like that Danny keeps changing shit. Like he's evolving, you know, even being, you know, in the game for as long as he has, he's just basically still continuing to evolve his shit. And you know, so he's always been one of the best punchers out there. Especially like when you're just talking about the formula shit. Like if we're talking about name flips, like Danny's quantum name flips, those are fucking bananas, bro.
Yeah,
like he was a lot of them.
The time travel thing was super
Hadron Collider.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because like how he roped it, he said flash forward into the first and then flash backwards, and both had concepts about that is really fucking
clever.
cool.
That's clever. Yeah. And it's and I think Danny in general was more direct. Like we're in a battle, and there was times where QP just kind of was barring out and kind of like, you know, and it was great. And the barring out part might have even been some of the best material in the battle.
Yeah.
But, you know, it in general, fuck, what do you say? It's a really good battle. Like, there's not many battles that I feel like I watch back these days that are this long, but I feel like I could definitely watch that shit back for sure, you know?
For sure, yeah. I mean, I edited this battle and I still enjoyed watching this live, so that was fucking fire. Danny Myers,
good
QP,
shit,
IMBL, go subscribe to their YouTube. They got a lot of battles up there. League owner tells me he has like 500 battles. Not on the channel, but he has coming up. So there's going to be plenty more from this league. Go watch MADFLEX versus Sam Colt. Hey. Bots title match. It dropped yesterday. Get the views up. It's a great fucking battle. Also, Human versus MADFLEX, February 2nd in Chicago. If you're in the Chicago area, it's going down at, I think it's called the Bourbon Lounge.
I think, yeah.
Or just the Bourbon. And then also, MADFLEX versus Everybody Knows.
I'm gonna be busy, man.
It's happening.
I need that champion of the year
in March on Counterproductive. It's gonna be filmed in the Ruiner Day Studios. I'm gonna be filming it, so I'm excited about that.
It's an avocado battle. I only take avocado film battles.
Let's go.
I'm on that level these days.
But yeah, thank you to MADFLEX for coming by. Appreciate you as always. Any last words you wanna?
No, man, just fucking Twitter at MADFLEX Hip Hop to keep up with shit, and Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Check out MADFLEX, Sam Colt, and it's gonna be a busy year, man. We'll have a good time.
Let's get it, guys.